It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all love
real
the
life.
Shaq.
Yeah, everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands for.
I think my question was, who were your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie. Let me finish. I'm quick to say, hey, I got 4 rings, but I could
You
not,
are quick to say that.
Could not do without Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw was a guy that always looked for me, similar with when how Kenny played with the King. He came down, made sure I got my shots off first. Derek Fisher, we all remember the .04 shot. Rick Fox was a hustler to go out and play. Big Shot Bob.
Oh, wow.
Saved
One of
me
my
so
favorites,
many
too.
times.
So he's won both of our favorites.
Big Shot Bob saved me so many times. I would probably only have one without Big Shot Bob. And Nick Van Exel, even though me and Nick didn't win together, we had a great time.
Well, obviously, he said Big Shot. Hakeem, Sam Cassell, Robert Horry, Vernon Maxwell. But one of my favorite of all time, Chucky Brown.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite teammate is Chucky Brown of all time.
You didn't say Otis Thorpe?
No, but Otis was cool.
Oh, my
but
God.
But Chucky Brown was my favorite teammate of all time, man.
Guess who I would say my favorite teammates are?
Who?
Who's that? It's us? Oh, Ernie.
Really?
I thought you were going to say
Thanks,
another guy
Ernie.
who wasn't here.
I'm getting choked up a little bit. Thanks for joining us.
Need some tissue.
In the middle, at 6'9", number 49, Scott George. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", 9, Porgy. He's starting at forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 23, Freak. David Blatt is your head coach. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule.
You know, like you were saying, the trade has the team buzzing. I mean, they're on fire. You can already see it in the warm-up, how loose and confident they look out there.
You know, and also gives players a huge boost knowing that the guys running this team, the owner, the front office, they also are committed to winning. And so that, in and of itself, I believe, gives a player far more confidence to go out there and compete.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Turner, also Roberson out there. Grant is out there with Jordan. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Pass to Turner. No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Now, here's Grant. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Lakers passing it around. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Turner. There's the feed to Grant. Out to Turner. 3 on the clock. Fires from 18. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Grant kicks to Jordan. Passes it to Roberson. Over to the wing. Grant dishes to Turner. Good on the three-point shot. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And the shot is good.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Now here's Turner. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. There's a screen. And Roberson kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the bucket. Roberson's got his first points of the game. Cavaliers trailing. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Los Angeles' head coach. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks again, Doris. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And George kicks to Love. Green passes to Irving. Back to Green.
Whoa! Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Cleveland.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
There's the double team with Grant. And George, here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Monroe's checked in for the Cavaliers. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Jordan. Hood comes in for Jeremy Grant. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Roberson. And it's White in for Turner. And the Lakers with possession here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Taylor's checked in for George, and it's Patterson in for Irving. Now here's White, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Now here's White. Teague with a clean look. Cauley Stein missed inside. Now here's Green. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Now here's White, following the miss by Freak. That shot wide open. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Monroe dishes to Green. He feeds it to Patterson. Here's Taylor. Misses the 3. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's the screen. Clemmer. He's guarded by Love and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Monroe kicks to Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 11 points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great
Doris
shot.
Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break,
Pushing the
Kevin, I
issue
got
too
a
much.
chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. He's the star on this team that has the responsibility to make the big play and put points on the scoreboard. Coach wants his guys to facilitate that offensive firepower. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Love.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
White the pass to Hood. Here's Bremer. The 10-footer finds the target.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first four.
Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Taylor. Green dishes to Love. Green kicks to Patterson. And the 3-ball is good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
They set the screen. Hood gets the bucket.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And that one's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead, ending the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my...
Jordan, a man who knows what his job is. He likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively. And really, the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. And he's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Turner is out there with Roberson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Grant, and it's Hood in at the 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Roberson, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Roberson's got 7 points. Irving against Turner. Irving passes to Green. Green, the screen. Taylor kicks to Green. It's George on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Taylor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Teardrop shot, got a piece of it. Roberson picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we got. First in field goal percentage, first in free throw percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And taking a look now at stats for Green. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's been scoring at about 38 points per, 9 assists, and just over 3 steals. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's Roberson, guarded by Green. From outside the arc, Roberson can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving attacking, kicks it to Green. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at San Antonio. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Lakers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
You know, for Los Angeles, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
Yeah, and that's got to be terribly discouraging for them. I mean, I know how badly they wanted to contend for a playoff spot, but it's just not happening.
Grant outside. Lakers passing it around. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Irving.
Jeremy Lin.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Turner, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He dropped in 32 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Now here's Turner. D right on him. Here's Hood. Green with the rebound. Green's got his third rebound tonight.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Both teams will make substitutions. To the middle. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Hood.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now Monroe kicks to Lin. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Nice job coming off that screen. Patterson's got his second basket of the night.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Hood dishes to Cauley Stein. Here's White. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Patterson, the screen. Lin kicks to Monroe. Out left to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. Outside, White. Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Bremer. Good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Lynn. Love with the screen on Teague. Love up top. Another miss by Love.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
5 to shoot. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Dishes to Monroe. Here's Patterson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Patterson's got 8 points. Hood. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. The first thing is that our ball movement has been solid. Keep it up. I want to see that ball continue to rotate around the perimeter until we get a good look. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
What a game we've seen here for Green. He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Green in a 2-guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Love in at the foresight. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Grant outside. Here's Roberson. The Cavaliers pull it in. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Feeds it to Turner. Down low, Roberson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Grant kicks to Roberson. Lakers passing it around. The dish to Turner. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 8 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
The drive by Love. And Roberson pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Turner shoots. Shot clock at 6. Misses the jumper. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Love wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the pass to Roberson. Almost, but it rolls out. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The drive by Green. Love outside. Traps in the tray. Love's got 7.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3. Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First and second chance points. Second in opponent field goal percentage. And they're ranked 3rd in the league in steals, active hands, and quick feet.
And going back to their offensive rebounding, and that #1 ranking in second chance buckets, I think it speaks to their tenacity and physicality. They go at you. No question about that.
From deep, Green. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Turner with it, guarded now by Irving. Here's Roberson. He's got 11.
That's the wall.
Out to Turner. Grant gets a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Irving passes to Green. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Roberson. Guarded by Green. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Roberson's got 6 in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Puts it up from 15. Here's Jordan. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Roberson can't hit.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's the screen. Green dishes to Irving. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And stolen by Love. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
A different look now for Cleveland. Monroe comes in for Green. And it's Patterson in for Kyrie Irving. so he can't get either to fall. Lakers leading by 5. Screen by Grant. Teague against Patterson. Lets it fly. That one wide left.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
His first shot coming late and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lynn's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 5. 1:57 left to play in the third. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
And Monroe kicks to Lynn. And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
White drives in, bounces high off the rim, and drops. White's got 10 points.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
Patterson, the screen, beyond the arc. Taylor's shot, good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for White. He's got 11 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
George is checked in for Kevin Love. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Patterson passes to Monroe. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Patterson. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Shot off the pick. They get it back. The second chance effort. Monroe, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. And White kicks to Teague. Cauley Stein with the screen for Teague. Grant with a screen on Lynn. Grant at the elbow. Another shot, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
For Los Angeles, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
One shot. One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein. 8 seconds left in the third. There's Wynn with the three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Kevin, that's a timely three-pointer. You've got to keep it within reach going into the fourth. They can still come back.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Lakers leading by 5. Taking a look at the Lakers. Andre Robertson out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Teague. Then it's Jordan. And it's Turner in at the 1 spot. Teague for 3. And the shot is good. Teague's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And Turner kicks to Teague. To the inside, stolen by George. On the wing, Irving. Teague covering, hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Los Angeles making a switch here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 6 to shoot. Green dishes to George. Good.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Love a good look. Rebound the Lakers. Cauley Stein's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Turner with it, guarded now by Irving. And there's the feed to Cauley Stein. Robertson the pass to Cauley Stein. He dishes it to Robertson. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving, a screen on Jordan. Green kicks to Irving, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Cauley Stein. Here's Robertson. Uncovered. And the Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Irving dishes to Green. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He said nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Thanks again, Doris.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And Love has it in the corner. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Robertson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The drive by Green. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Pass to Cauley-Stein. They double him with Green. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Taylor's checked in for Cleveland. Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kicks it to Green. Back to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Love. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Irving passes to Green. Stolen by Grant. Deflects the pass. Stolen by George. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. George, no good. Lakers trail by 3. And Roberson kicks to Turner. It's stolen by Green. Takes it from 10. And he hits the jump shot. Green's got 21 in the game. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Stolen by George. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. Green missing again.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Back to Grant. He kicks to Roberson. Clock at 4. To the right side. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Turner. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
And here's Love for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 13 points for Love.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
In for your Cavaliers, Courtney Hansen.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Roberson, guarded by Green. And it's Turner off the drive. Good D by Irving.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Move the ball. Stick it to punch.
And Green now, top of the key. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. On deep. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there.
And Roberson kicks to Turner. Turner missing again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Back to Grant. Jordan dishes to Roberson. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Here's Teague. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, saw lots of things I could exploit out of it. It's like every defense is a different test. I got the answer sheet for each one of them. Seems unfair, but that's just the way it is. That's why I was dropping so many dimes on the Cats tonight.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.